So I want to start out here with the good news. Energy efficiency in the built environment the last 30 or 40 years, as you can see from the top graph here, has improved dramatically, almost 50% since the 70s. And this is impacting all of us in our homes. We're using less energy, having more efficient appliances, better insulation. In the commercial sector, in the blue graph, it's even a little bit better, probably more than 50% energy reduction in the last 35 years. Now, this is really terrific. It's helping our country use less energy and saving people money. However, the not so good news is that home sizes, as many of you know, have been going up over the last 30 years, 40 years. Many of us aren't old enough to know that our parents grew up in houses that averaged about 1,000 square feet or 1,200 square feet, and now the average home in America is 2,400 square feet, more than double. In addition to this, the number of people that live in the average home has gone down. Our economy is more affluent, and there's this trade-off between being more efficient, but then somehow figuring out how to use a little bit more energy per person. As you can see in this next graph, for the last several decades, we've really plateaued the amount of energy each of us consumes in the built environment. So this is doubling down the challenge. We think we're making steady progress, but somehow we keep nibbling away at it. And so I want to spend the rest of my few minutes up here talking about two projects that my company has designed and built, or worked with others to design, that go that extra step and show how we can continue to live comfortably and healthily, but also reduce our energy and try to meet the long-term goals of our city as well as our country. This is a first project that we completed a few years ago in Georgetown, and it was a historic property, so we had to keep most of the existing property, but we did add an addition behind it, and we were able to achieve a LEED Platinum rating, the second house in the district with this rating, 102 points. We were able to install solar hot water heating on the roof. We had a very efficient HVAC system. Stormwater management, we had all LED light-emitting diode lights throughout the house. We had state-of-the-art insulation package, highly reflective roof, local and high recycled content, and as much of the product as possible, getting things from close by is more energy efficient than having it shipped halfway around the world. And the average gas and electric bill for 2012 was $170 a month, which is really quite good for most houses of this size, of 3,200 square feet. The second project that we completed just over a year ago is in the Palisades neighborhood. And this house, very different way of getting there, but this was an old decrepit house that we tried to save, and we determined that it couldn't be saved. So we took it all apart. A lot of the house got reused, and whatever was left, most of it got recycled. Elements of this house were that had very tight construction, energy efficiency in different HVAC equipment, tankless hot water heaters, rain screen construction around the outside, FSC panelized framing, making sure that we're not using our forests any faster than we can grow them, DDOE, stormwater compliant landscaping, Fusio-thermal piping, and then Energy Star everything. So this is a graph of the home's sustainability, and the black line at the top is his previous home on Lamont Street. And you see, he also happened to be about 4,200 square feet, and his gas consumption there, you can see, is pretty high, and then the bluer line below is his last 12 months of data on this house. So dramatically less energy consumed, and his new house is almost identical in square footage. And here's the amount of energy that he's using for electricity. And the red line is his previous house, the green line is his current house. So his new home, the average monthly energy bills for combined gas and electric, $179 a month, as compared to his previous house was $340 a month. About a 50% savings in his energy consumption, and living in a very comfortable house. That concludes my section here, and thank you for your time.